All right, let's see if we can do this in one shot. Just real quick, I want to make sure where the camera is. I forgot if the camera is on the left side or on the right side, and I have what's it called? A flashlight, the camera's flashlight on. So, okay, I hope it's on the left side. Anyways, what's up, guys? It is the 8th of May, 2022, and I feel like it's been a while since I did a vlog, so I wanted to record a vlog, talk about stuff that I've been doing, stuff that I want to do. I've been trying to stream a lot more, and yeah, I've been making a little progress on that. My usual streams are what, twice a week, um, but I've been trying to do a little more than that. Um, what else? Oh, I started playing No Man's Sky, dude. No Man's Sky. What an amazing game. Just holy shit, dude. I've been occupied with this game for the past what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. The day that I bought the game, I played the game for like 16 hours. I'm not even kidding about that. Like I wish I was joking. I actually played the game for like 16 hours, and since then I've been just super absorbed into the game. It's a pretty amazing game. Not hashtag ad or anything. I'm just telling you what I feel about the game. I like the exploration and being able to gather resources and build stuff. That's all really interesting to me. And I still haven't run out of things to do in the game. There's so much that you can do. Something else that I really like about the game is that it doesn't force you to follow the storyline. It's an open world game. For those of you who don't know, it's an open world exploration game, um, and it's not just about one world. It's not just one planet. You can travel the entire star system and the entire galaxy. In fact, like you can. There's I don't know how many star systems there are in total, but there's a lot, and there's a lot of different planets that you can visit, that you can explore. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do in the game, and I've been having a lot of fun with the game. Um, I actually still have the game running right now as I'm recording this. I have it running on one of my systems. Um, I'm oh yeah, okay. So one of the streams that I'm doing is No Man's Sky. I started streaming No Man's Sky again. Shout out to my friend SQ27 for um, for encouraging me to stream it. Cause like okay, so I had once I started playing the game, I kind of wanted to stream it, so I was like, yeah, okay, maybe I could give it a try someday. I was a little on the fence about it, not because it's a bad game or anything. It's just that my system is not strong enough to handle the game by itself. Like just the game without streaming, just playing the game, I tend to have frame rate issues. Again, not because there's something wrong with the game. I mean, maybe there might be some optimization issues. As far as I've seen, they've done quite a bit to optimize the game, and they've also given options for people who don't have strong systems. So one example would be base complexity. You can reduce, how do I say this? You can reduce the number of parts that load uh, at a certain distance from you, and that helps the frames a lot. And there's a lot of other options as well that definitely help, like reducing the resolution, for example, turning off ambient occlusion, and a bunch of different things. Where was I going with this? Yeah. Shout out to SQ27 for encouraging me to stream the game. She was hanging out in my stream one day, and I was mentioning that I kind of wanted to stream No Man's Sky, but I wasn't too sure. Oh yeah, I was also mentioning that I was on the fence about streaming No Man's Sky, The reason was because even without streaming, like just playing the game by itself, I tend to have frame rate issues. So I wasn't sure if it would go smoothly if I decided to stream the game. Um, but yeah, that day I decided to give it a try randomly and see if it works out. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. And dude, it worked out. It worked out pretty well. It, um, I actually had fun streaming it as well. It's a nice chill time. I'm doing my own thing, whatever I have planned for that day. And dude, I have so many things planned in No Man's Sky. There's so many things to do. There's I've been doing a lot of like mineral extraction, like going to different planets and finding different rare resources that I can mine, um, and then sell them or make something with them. I have farms set up. Um, there's also like electronics projects that I want to do because No Man's Sky has like an electrical system, or how do I say this? They have components that let you build an electrical system, and some of those components can be used to create logic gates, um, and through that you can then build bigger things. They also have this fairly sophisticated sound system. I guess the best thing that I can call it is a synthesizer. Like they actually have a synthesizer in the game, and you can build a bunch of them and like connect them together and customize them to give out sounds in different ways. And here's something even more interesting. It's called a beat byte device. It's called a beat byte device. The beat byte device can actually output to I think it's called a beat switch. Just a minute. Let me just check what that is, or rather, what it's called. Just a minute. Um, where is it? Oh yeah, it's called a byte beat switch. Oh, not a beat byte device. It's a byte beat device. My bad. So the device is called a byte beat device, and the switch is called a byte beat switch. You can send signals from the byte beat device to the byte beat switch, and in the byte beat switch you can control. Okay, so the byte beat switch takes in input from the byte beat device and it outputs electrical signals that you can then use to power up different electronic components. In the byte beat switch, you can actually control the behavior and like control at what point it sends out the electrical signal for what kind of, or let's say what would trigger the sending out of the electronic signal. So an example of how that can be useful is, let's say you wanted to create a light show. Let's say you've set up a musical arrangement in your bytebeat device, or in your group of bytebeat devices. Sometimes you might need multiple devices. Um, you can then output that signal to a byte beat switch, and then, or a couple of byte beat switches, and then tune all of them, customize all of them, to send out electrical signals to lights at different times for different behaviors. So like, can you guys see what I'm talking about when I say that it's a fairly sophisticated system? Also, um, switches, they have different types of switches, and one of the switches is actually a transistor. Like, I don't know how many of you know how a transistor works. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to explain. Just in simple terms, think of it as think of it as a switch that has 3 points: point A, B, and C. Point A, B, and C. And in order to allow uh, power to flow from point A to B, you have to give a little power to point C. Only when you give a little power to point C, then point A is going to be able to send power to point B. So that can be really useful to create logic gates. And when you're able to create logic gates in a game, you can create fairly complex circuits. and that's what I plan to do. I have a lot of ideas for projects that I want to work on using these various switches. It's not just that one switch. They have a couple of different types of switches that can be used for various purposes. But yeah, okay. So I've been having a lot of fun with No Man's Sky. Um, that's one thing I've been really busy with. I'm yet to. So I mentioned in the last vlog that I wanted to start up APV1 again, my game dev project. I'm yet to do that. I got distracted with a bunch of other things. Am I good on memory? Yeah, I'm good on memory. I'm yet to do that. I got distracted with a bunch of other things, so I'll do that eventually. I want to start my YouTube tutorials again. I have ideas for stuff that I want to work on, and I definitely want to start working on the tutorial material again. Um, I also want to build my own VTubing solution, um, a very customized solution, something that I can start up and have an avatar shown in there, and maybe add integration for chat to be able to control various aspects of the avatar. I'll be building the avatar myself. Um, more on that later. In fact, I might actually do the coding for that on stream. Um, I think I might do that. I think I might do that. That'll be a fun project. What else? What else? You know what? I think that's it. I think that's it for now. Um, do I have anything else? Nah. You know what? If I have anything else, I'll start up the camera again. So yeah, that's it. Um, peace.